You just never know where you might find me on a Sunday night. It's raining. I'm just gonna do this fun video out here. My neighbors were smoking weed. I had the door open. I was like, what is that disgusting smell? Look. I'm staying at the Peninsula. Haha. I'm kidding. I'm staying at the Shoreham, which is almost like the Peninsula without the insula. But it's nice. For a penthouse here, you can get about a bathroom at the Peninsula. Hey, look at all these people tuning in. I've just had a yummy dinner, which was so fun. I don't go out to eat that often. Do y'all by yourself? It was really nice. I went to this place called, what was it called? It was called something Pickle. And the way I found out about the pickle place is, I shouldn't even tell this. This is sort of embarrassing. This is the story of my life. The way I found out about the pickle place is I Googled best French dip sandwich in New York City. And several of them came up, but that one was the closest to where I was. So that seemed like a good idea. Isn't that funny? Oh, that was funny. Anyway, so I went to TJ Maxx in New York, which I have discovered is pretty much like TJ Maxx in North Carolina, except they have less stuff and smaller aisles. I did get a jacket, though, only because I like the color yellow. And I took a bunch of cabs around. What's the occasion? So I am here. Oh, my neck. I am here to meet two friends, Kate Swenson and Carrie Cariello. And they're getting here. Carrie's coming tomorrow. She's kind of late. And Kate's coming tonight at like 11. So we have an event tomorrow night in New York City. I know I did a subscriber video from the cab earlier. I thought I was going to hurl. I mean, it was bad. The first time I've caught you live since the hacker. Whoo-wee. I tell you what, I'm glad that hacker mess is over. It was terrible. So anyway, we have an event tomorrow night. You got Carrie's book. Yay. Carrie has a book called Half My Sky, Carrie Cariello. Very good. And Kate Swenson has a book, Finding Cooper's Voice. Adrian's book is a wonderful, wonderful book. Have you read my book? So good. It's still in my own head. It's called Adrian's Noggin. Will Kate and Adrian be staying at the same hotel? Am I supposed to talk in third person? Yes, Kate and Adrian will be staying in the same bed. Lucky, lucky Kate. What are we doing tomorrow? I know one thing she and I want to do. We want to go to FAO Schwartz. I should have gone today in the rain, but I was waiting for her because she has a bunch of small people. You don't eat out much because you don't like doing things alone. You know, it's kind of good to practice doing things by yourself. You know, I think it is. Is this the big page? Because I haven't been able to get you, and I'm subscribed. Janice, you are on the Educated Debutante, so I'm live on both pages at the same time. And then I'm also on Tales of an Educated Debutante. So I wrote that story tonight that I went out to dinner alone. You know, one thing that makes me feel old is that nobody has to read anything I write or watch a video or whatever, but it's a sickness. People can't help themselves. So this one woman was like, she reads my story that I just put up about eating dinner out. I wrote it while I was sitting at dinner. And then she said, you go out all the time. I said, well, I've never been out to eat alone in New York City. This was the first time. Hey, Sparky. And she goes, oh, poor you. So sorry. I was like, well, why? I wasn't complaining. But isn't it interesting that you would go to all that trouble then to complain? Yeah, I don't say it's a mental illness. I usually say it's a sickness. People hating me is a sickness. Rainy Maine. Sounds like rain. Yes, it's raining, 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 raining. Lake house in Central Park. You have a lake house in Central Park? You know, usually the people that hate me, I hate to say this, but they're usually about 10 years older and they're blonde and they're real pretty. And I think they're sort of pissed that they're like, damn it, why didn't I start this blog? This is ridiculous. It could have been mine. Shit. It's true. They're always blonde. It's a sickness. So our room is good. I would get up and show it to you, but I'm too lazy. I'll show you, y'all subscribers in the morning. We'll have coffee. It is big. It's 2 rooms. Kate and I are splitting it. And there's a massage chair in the living room. Oh. So yes, I went to Tiffany. Have you ever been to Tiffany, the jewelry store? Probably most people have. I went to Tiffany and I got these new earrings today. Do you like them? I got them at TJ Maxx. I forgot my earrings. Like, I gotta get some big old diamonds. Tiffany's has a lot of people working in there. They wear black. And I finally asked, I said, how many people work in here? And they said a lot. I was like, time for Botox touch-up. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Kathy's worried about my Botox. Kathy, I decided Botox keeps you from being wrinkled right there, but then it starts new wrinkles right here. Literally, there were 100 people working in there. And then that makes you wonder about the markup. You've never been to Tiffany's. Well, the new one has 5 floors. And on the 5th floor is the silver. So that's where I went first, the 5th floor. Do you have continental breakfast? No. I think I shall go to a diner. I would be scared in New York. Were you scared? No? I was walking down kind of a dark street by myself, and there was this one guy who was leaning against the wall, and I was sort of keeping an eye on him. And I thought, if he starts following me, I'm going to do the whole, do you know what you do if somebody ever follows you? My dad taught me this. We were being followed in Venice when I was pretty little, like maybe 9 or 10. And he was like, I want everybody to follow me. And we like made like 3 turns, and this guy was following us. I guess he was checking. He said, when I count to 3, everybody is going to turn around and run in the opposite direction. And we did it, and the person about TT'd in their pants. So one time, Thomas and I stayed at this hotel in Raleigh. You know how you can pick that Expedia where you, it says like, you pick the location and then the room's really cheap. Well, one night we stayed at the Renaissance, which was really nice. And because we had one night there, I thought we're going to go get another night somewhere cheaper. You know, we really couldn't afford 2 nights. They were expensive. So I thought, okay, you need pepper spray. If I had pepper spray, I probably would spray myself. We stay at this hotel. It's a half mile from Crabtree Valley Mall. It's a 4-star. It's great. I was like, it's wonderful. It's $42 a night. It's great. It's not great. It's scurry. It was the kind of, I don't like places, I don't trust places unless they're at Nag's Head where you can park your car at your door. And we go in there and there's a great big fridge and there are people hanging around outside and a small, strong smell of pot. And this one guy had gone back to the car because our car was a few down. And I thought I had to go up the stairs to our room. And I thought he was following me. So I turned around and did my famous thing I do when I think somebody might follow me. Do you want to see what it is? You're just acting normal. You act normal. And you walk towards the person, and then you go, and he went, mother. He started cussing. Yeah, but that'll keep anybody from getting you. My husband one time was in a little town in eastern North Carolina. He was actually in Oxford, where our cousins live. And he was walking down the street. He had gone for his aunt's funeral. And he passed this guy on the sidewalk, and the guy punched him in the temple. Isn't that crazy? He wouldn't have punched me because I'd have been watching. Union Square Park is so fun. Get a flashlight that gives off a shock. Oh my gosh, you want me to like tase people while I'm walking around New York City? The tasing debutante. That would be terrible. Gosh, that would be kind of fun though. My friend at home, Alex, has the store called North Number 4, and she sells these things, and they're about yay big, and you pull the top out, and it is so loud. I should have gotten one before I left. That would have really been smart. Or an obnoxious light with a pen. I was like, but an obnoxious light really scare anybody away? I tell you what, if you want to know somebody that can holler, it's me. I had my pocketbook string around my neck. I mean, ain't nobody getting me. Are you going to be on the plaza tomorrow? We're going to go to the Today Show, but I don't think we'll go tomorrow because it's going to be raining. I think on Tuesday. My daughter. So I guess my husband, I said we're going to go to the Today Show. Well, I think he thinks that I'm going to be on the Today Show, which tells you about our communication difficulties. Because my daughter said, Daddy wants to know what day you're going to be on the Today Show. Does he think, like, I'm being interviewed on the Today Show, and I just haven't, like, really talked to him about it because I'm so blasé about the whole thing? What? No. Oh, God. I'll be on the Today Show Plaza. Sort of like the Today Show, but it's like backseat girl. Is Carrie coming? Carrie is coming tomorrow afternoon. I don't know why she didn't come today, but she didn't. Don't you have to get there at 4 a.m. for the Today Show? No, you just make a big stink and get in the front of the line. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you definitely need to subscribe if you want fun, because we are going to have some fun videos, like my taxi ride today. Where is my green badge? I don't know, Janice. You must not be a subscriber over on The Educated Debutante. That's the page you're on. I think you think you're on Tails, but you're not. You're on The Educated Debutante. I'm trying to make people, you are a whack job. I take that as a compliment. I'm going to look for you behind Savannah and Craig. Well, I'll tell you what, those people are tall. Savannah is maybe 10 feet tall. Kate arrives tonight at 11. Ooh, I'm supposed to send her the address or hotel. I hate hotel pillows. Oh, I don't. Let's see, are you around the big tree in the ice skating rink? I am not ice skating unless they have a walker. I just can't do all that. It's too much for me. Carrie said you were making a big announcement. Mine is missing 2 subscribers. Sharon, yours is right there. I can see it. Where did you fly into? I flew into JFK, which was good. And walked around, went to dinner. I did go in Nordstrom. Nordstrom has Santa. Santa comes down all the escalators. He's a very posh Santa. He's fancy. Like he looks like Father Christmas or something. And then he read a story to children who the parents seem to really be excited about that. If you had your coonskin cap with you, do you know how sad I am that I don't have the coonskin cap? I could have worn it at Tiffany or on the Today Show Plaza. And I'm sure they don't sell them here. So sad. Ice skating is $130 a person? No, it's not. So you know what we're going to be doing? Kate and Carrie and I on Tuesday, we're going to recreate the sitting on the beam. You know how the construction workers sat on that beam and ate lunch? Rockefeller Center gets so crowded. Well, what do I care? I'm in New York. I like crowded. Claudia, I don't see your badge. Pamela Wood, you might need to come over to Tails. I know Christmas decorations are fun. You know what I want to do? I want to walk down Park Avenue and look at people's decorations. Is that a Tiffany gold link bracelet? This bracelet? No. This one? No. This one I just got at TJ Maxx today. No. No Tiffany nothing around here. You want to see what I got at TJ Maxx? Let me find it. Uh-huh. Look at these. Look at these. Hold your horses. These are my dress shoes. Tree torns with satin laces. And they're a wee bit big, but they were $16.99. I mean, who's not going to buy tree torns for $16.99? I mean, I can wear these to church with nice black pants. Aren't they awesome? I was very tickled with these. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, having a good day. Have you been to the Empire State Building? Not today, but I have before. Can't wait to see the three of you together. So Kate and Carrie and I have never all been together at the same time. Yay, Ellen. I've been with Kate once. I've been with Carrie twice, but all three of them hadn't been together. And anyway, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Those are iron workers on the beams in New York City, which is a famous pic. Don't think y'all can replicate it. Well, Teresa, I hate to tell you, but it was a planned picture. It wasn't like the iron workers were actually eating. Are you going to wear this with your pink dress? I could do that. Carrie would be mortified if you wore your hat. You want to see my yellow coat? Did I tell you all about my yellow coat? Was I doing a video? I did buy a yellow coat that I didn't need. But I figure I can take it back. I must have done a subscriber video. Okay. Isn't this the best coat? It's so yellow. And it doesn't have any markings on it. So it could be Giorgio Armani. It could be Gucci. It could be any number of things. What is it? But it is, who is it? Who makes it? Serona. Hi, Serona. No, I think it's Tommy Hilfiger's. Oh no, it's even worse. It's Calvin Klein. Are you going to go to Canal Street? No, Sheila wants me to go to Canal Street and get a bunch of fake stuff. I've already bought so much fake crap, I can't even wear it all. And it always has like a tinge, like when you buy a fake something, like this bracelet I bought today. What you notice is it's a teensy bit orange. Just a teensy bit. I need a coat like a hole in the head because I am the hottest person on the planet. So I'm in New York. I'm like, I'm going to take my mink coat. Mink coat. I had to wear this white shirt that you can see my bra through, my new bra, because I wasn't planning for anybody to see my shirt. I thought, oh, I'm going to have on my denim shirt and my, raincoat. It's about 100 degrees here. It's hot. I think I'm the only person on the planet who didn't like New York City. Well, it is loud, and it's kind of dirty. Easy to spot you. They won't lose you. But I like it. Al Roker and his team were on the Iron Beam a few days ago. Stay off Canal Street. Shady. You like Louis Vuitton? Well, come in here. I remember when I was in Canal Street buying some fake masks that's illegal. And I thought to myself, if I go in this alley or up these steps, somebody might never see me. It's going to be terrible. Anyway. Oh, Bob, Sunday night. You can leave your people, your children, and they'll survive without you. I like New York. I just think it's I can't imagine living here. I watched this tiny dog take a doo-doo on the sidewalk, and I was thinking, if I had to pick up doo-doo on the sidewalk, that would gross me out. And I wouldn't even want to have a dog. Are there lots of homeless people? I don't really know the stats. I hadn't seen anybody that appeared homeless. There are lots of people who had a lot of work done. They're women with very tight faces and big lips. What's the deal with the big lips? Why does everybody like the big lips? And the big eyes. You still have a tag on your sleeve. I just bought it today. Of course I do. I'm keeping the tag on it to make sure I'm going to keep it. That jacket looks good on you. Soft and friendly. Oh, I like to look friendly. Contact Kenny, NYCKB, for a rat tour. What? We are staying at the Shoreham. Spelled Shoreham. Shoreham. Duck face. Yeah, I mean, these people. And the new thing I've noticed is they cut bangs. A lot of Swifties. People cut bangs because they think it might make them look younger. It do not. It's also the thing to have the middle part. But I can't have a middle part because it won't stay. Yeah, people's fannies are large. My whole life, I thought you were supposed to have a small fanny. And now you're supposed to have a big fanny. And I have no bottom. So why do I have no bottom? And it's annoying. Do you not have to pick up dog poo in your neighborhood? Well, you have to pick up the dog poo, but I don't have to scrape the dog poo off a sidewalk. I usually have the dog poo in the pine straw in my yard. Then I don't have to pick it up. Haha. Don't tell anyone where you're staying. There's a real... My subscribers are very protective of me. Somebody got really upset today that I told the cab driver that I was alone. Well, the cab driver knew I was alone because I was alone in the cab. If anybody wants to come to the showroom and try to get me, good luck. You'll never catch me. I'm loud and fast. It's true. And I'll embarrass you. Flat bottom comes with age. Why is that? It's annoying. I've got like a full-on mud flap in the front and then no fanny. Darn it. Okay. See you tomorrow. Get ready for fun for 3 days.